Hello everyone, welcome back to this YouTube channel GlobeXA Immigration. So today we are going to review the recent notification or the questions in the survey which were asked by IRCC from different provinces and stakeholders basically. So all the other departments, stakeholders were involved in that, and there was a news and students are in panic. What is going to happen, because Canada has done so many changes in this particular year which were not in favor of temporary immigration. So study visa changes happened. So initially in study visa, you were required to pay $10,000 GIC. Now you are required to pay $21,000 GIC. Then spouse visa changes happened, and those changes were really bizarre, where Canada usually doesn't do this type of things, that they change something for ongoing cases, existing cases. This was the first time I have seen that Canada did some changes which applied for existing cases as well, and so many cases were ruined in between. So for spouse visa cases, if someone got refusal later on, they are not able to apply for their spouse work open work permit again if their spouse is not on master degree. So these type of changes happened in past. So many people are worried that this survey again is not really in favor of international students and family members as well. If your spouse is there, then they are also worried. If your parents are there, they are also worried what is going to happen to someone who is still studying in Canada. What is going to happen people who are going to study in future in Canada. So the questions are quite basic, and whosoever has read these questions are quite clear. They want to know what should be done with PG work permit. Questions are quite clear, and this is not the answer. These are just the question. This is not the answer. So people are asking what we should do, what is going to happen. No one knows what is going to happen, first of all. So whosoever is giving the opinion, it's their personal opinion. What eventually IRCC can do, no one can tell, because in spouse visa as well, everyone speculated, even I speculated, that eventually they are not going to hamper with or they are not going to touch people who have already got study visa, and they will stay eligible to apply for spouse open work permit even if they are on UG diploma, PG diploma. So we actually assumed that nothing is going to happen to the students who are already there in Canada. And even if they are on PG diploma, even if they are on UG diploma, even if they are doing any kind of bachelor degree or they are doing any kind of master degree, everyone should be eligible, because Canada never did anything of this sort. So again, with the recent history of IRCC, I can say that they can do any bizarre thing. So 100% surety cannot be there, even if anyone is saying anything. So be ready for the worst case scenario. Anything can happen. I can give you my own opinion, but again, means it cannot be 100% sure. We were wrong in the past calculation as well, when we assumed something about spouse open work permit, that nothing is going to happen for the existing cases. Usually it doesn't happen in Canada. It never happened in Canada, but it happened. So again, nothing can be said to be really sure that yes, this is going to happen, that is going to happen. And if someone is saying that yes, definitely this is going to happen, no one is sure. These are just the questions. Few hints, few answers, few hints are already there in these questions, which we can catch, and we can give some kind of a little bit clarity that this where IRCC is going. So let's read these questions one by one. I am going to pinpoint few words which can give us some kind of clarity what can happen, some kind of reduction. So first it says it is asking about the labor shortage in particular provinces. So need of a particular reason, that is actually if you connect your study and experience with a priority stream, then there is high probability that you will get PG work permit, and that will be extended as well. So this is one important point. Always try to go for priority streams. So if in a medical, hospitality is priority stream in many provinces. Healthcare is priority stream in all the provinces everywhere in Canada. Construction is priority stream everywhere in Canada. Skilled trades, anywhere in Canada you can go and it is priority stream. Trucking, usually it stays as priority stream. People get invitation for trucking as well. So these type of professions, even finance gets invitation in Saskatchewan. So if you are going for something which is specialized skill, which is not a generic kind of degree, in that case it should be under priority stream in one particular province or other province. You are going to find it. So you can see what kind of priority professions are there. Even in British Columbia, there is semi-skilled labor as well. If you are going under semi-skilled, they are also kind of priority profession, and they also get invitation on lower cutoff. So that is there in British Columbia as well. So you can find out what kind of cutoffs are going in what kind of streams. Francophones are there. It is also mentioned in one of the points. So whosoever is getting invitation right now in the provinces, we can check all those lists, and what kind of professions are in priority, what kind of agriculture, that is also there, in priority streams, and they also get specific invitation. So we can check all the draws in express entry, we can check all the draws in provinces. If we combine all those lists, then we can find out common priority streams in all the provinces, where you are not going to feel that you should not feel really insecure. So if we are going to a broad priority stream, in that case there should not be a problem. Some kind of professions are there, uh, just like in healthcare, you can go for personal support worker. So it doesn't require healthcare background, complete healthcare program background. Still you can proceed for these type of programs, and you can get license as well, and eventually there should not be any impact on your PG work permit and in the extension of your PG work permit. So if the profession in which you are going to join and the education, if both are in priority stream, if both are kind of in demand professions, in that case there should not be any problem for your PG work permit and in the extension of PG work permit. So this is one thing. So we need to find out the priority stream. I'm going to make a separate video related to priority streams, so that we get to know about all the provinces. In British Columbia, what is priority stream? Ontario, what is priority stream? STEM professions, I forgot about STEM professions. So if you are coming under IT or STEM, so that is also going to stay under priority stream all the time. So this is also a safe kind of program. If you are going for computer science, IT, analytics kind of programs, then also you are going to stay safe. It is not going to become a problem. So STEM is almost, even we see in USA. So whenever you need to extend your visa, most of the people you are going to find under STEM. So STEM is separate category in most of the countries, where most of the developed countries, so they prioritize this stream. So if you are going for STEM, artificial intelligence, IT related, computer science, this type of profession, this type of degrees, then there should not be any problem. So majorly, what should be neglected, really normal routine courses should be ignored. You should not take it. Even if you are taking this type of courses, take 1 year of program, and in second year take other program which is on priority stream. So you can club 1 year program and 1 year program, 1 year of PG diploma and 1 year of PG diploma. And if you are taking 2 PG diploma, 1+1, in that case at least take 1 PG diploma which is of priority stream. So if you are getting admission in business management, supply chain management, this type of PG diploma, so take this PG diploma of 1 year, get your visa, reach Canada, and second year take personal support worker or something of this sort, where any kind of background means can work for admission, and complete this program, which comes under healthcare sector as well, and you can easily complete it, and later on it should not impact your PG work permit. So that's how we can proceed if we are going for a generic kind of program and generic management kind of program, and later on you can complete one more program, or after landing we can change your program from one program to another program. That can also be done. So if you are having an ongoing study, and if it is 1 year of PG diploma, in that case complete that PG diploma. For second year we can take a safer program. For example, if you are studying project management in McEwan University, complete that program. For second year we can take a safer option, maybe in hospitality, because hospitality is priority stream in Alberta. So you can complete second program there only, and you can land in hospitality, and eventually I believe everyone should get PG work permit at least for 1 year or 1.5 year. It should happen. some professions and some degree levels like PG diploma or master degree. So PG diploma may be included, may not be included, because recently there were changes happened in who is going to get spouse open work permit. So those were kind of priority professions. Few bachelor degree options and master degree options and PhD options, they are going to get spouse open work permit. So I believe these level of programs, either bachelor degree where you are completing a specific kind of bachelor degree, and second kind of program where you are completing master degree or above that PhD, these kind of people who are studying this kind of program, they are going to get spouse open work permit. Similar people can also get PG work permit of 3 years. So these should be immune from these type of changes. This is my belief. I may be wrong in future. Again, don't just like spouse open work permit, they can do anything. But I feel that because in one question they have specifically asked, second question they have specifically asked, can we exempt someone like francophones, graduate degree programs or others? So graduate degree programs, they are completing, they are mentioning graduate degree programs. There I am specifically mentioning master degrees. So if you are completing master degrees, in that case, they should exempt you from these type of rules. And 1 year of master degree, they have already announced. They should not change it again. That if you are completing 1 year or 2 year of master degree, you will get 3 year of PG work permit. So I believe master degree holders or PhD, master or PhD, if you are completing these programs, in that case, you should be exempted from these PG work permit changes. There can be specific bachelor degree programs as well, which should be exempted from these type of changes. So just like we have seen in spouse open work permit, so that can also happen. Next, third point is related to retention of PG work permit. So it can be like you are getting 1 year or 1.5 year of PG work permit. If you are getting 1 year of PG work permit, 1.5 year of PG work permit, it is just like UK, USA, where you get first PG work permit, you get some time to find your job in UK and USA, and during that period, after getting your job, you keep on doing job, and the visa is extended if you are having a particular level of job. It can be based on the scale of job. Scale of job means you are working in specific profession. Second, it can be based on how much salary you are earning. Similar things happen in Germany as well. Similar thing happen in other countries as well. So this is a way of retaining the talent who is already in job. So no one wants to throw you out if you are working. So people keep on extending their work permits in USA. Similar type of things can happen in Canada as well. So they are on the path of UK, USA, specifically USA, I should mention. That can also happen. So they'll give you 1 year of PG work permit or 2 year of PG work permit, 1.5 year of PG work permit, even if you are coming from any kind of profession, any kind of education. But if you are working in a good profession, so it is just like giving you a chance to stay and find a job. And then there will be professions which are defined. If you are getting a job in those particular professions, and if you are retaining a job there, same employer can give you sponsorship letter, just like LMIA, they will give you sponsorship letter. If that is there, if employer support is there, so your work permit will be extended for 1 year or 2 year again, and it will keep on extended. Just like in USA, people keep staying in USA and they keep on extending their work permits until unless they get their green card. For Indians, it is not easy to get green cards there, getting PR there, but they keep on extending their work permit. They keep on staying there. Not a really good way of staying in a country, because everything is uncertain. If you don't have a PR, if you don't have because you can't plan anything, you can't open your own company, and things are uncertain. You don't know where to buy your home, and until unless you have one home in a particular country, things are quite unstable, and you don't know. Means it's quite flexible. If it is quite flexible, it is quite uncertain. If it is uncertain, you don't have kind of peace of mind. So you are always you are never relaxed. So that is one essential thing, I believe. You need to buy one home, and you should be able to open your own business company to grow yourself. If those opportunities are not there, there is no point living in a country like this. And eventually you think of switching your country, but you can't come back to India because you are not India is not going to match your lifestyle. And you can't go to other countries because Other countries may not match the salary levels what you are getting. You may require to start fresh, to create your contacts, friends, and everything. It is not easy. So actually this is not a good kind of system. Eventually, if the country is not giving you PR and assurity of PR, then basically you are not in a good situation. You may say that okay, I am fine, and you may say to everyone that everything is fine, I am doing good, I am earning, but deep down you know that inside you know that you are quite unstable and you are not happy. So this is my personal opinion, that until unless you get PR, you are not going to be satisfied, you are not going to be happy. You can't call that country your home. So people who are living in USA, even though they are earning really good, they are earning 1 lakh US dollar, 1.5 lakh US dollars, still they can't call USA their home because they don't have PR. So many people are there who don't have green card in USA, still living in USA. Same situation should not happen in Canada, because Canada, I call it least worst country. It is also the worst country because right now it is taking long time to get PR, and housing crisis is also there. So rents are going up. So things are not that good in Canada right now, but it is the least worst country compared to other countries. At least there are chances of getting PR in Canada. In other countries, USA, forget about it. Australia is going on that path. Forget about it. I have seen people staying there for 8 years, 10 years, not getting the PR, completing many courses again and again. So their rules are again becoming stringent day by day. UK, you can't get PR. You can keep staying there illegally. So these are the situation in these countries. So at least in Canada, there are chances of getting PR because they require immigrants. They require more and more people. Otherwise, their economy is going to collapse. No one is going to be there who is going to pay taxes for their aging population. So uh, it is a requirement for them. They can't ignore it. They require more and more people. They require to give them PR as well. But right now, what Canada is thinking, rather than giving PR to everyone, let's find an option to give them extensions. What there should be a process of extension so that people can keep staying in Canada if they are working in a particular kind of profession. If they are in STEM profession, if they are in healthcare, if they are in hospitality, if they are in construction, if they are in skill trade, if they are in any kind of profession which is of use of Canada, so that people have some kind of relaxation that they don't require to leave the country. Right now, if your PG work permit is over, you can't apply for it again. Then you require to take LMIA, which takes 3 or 4 months of time to get the approval. And if you don't get the approval, and mostly the LMIAs are paid, because it is a cultural system in Canada, that you have to pay 40-50,000 dollars to buy LMIA, and it is usually not a good choice for people. People have spent money on first on education, then they are earning, and they are spending money on their routine expenses. Then how to find this money, from where to get this money, 40-50,000 dollars to buy LMIA? So they are left with only one choice: to leave the country and go back to their home country, or put their file in asylum. And usually people don't want to apply asylum, but they have to do it if they are left with no other choice, or they stay there illegally. So these options. So Canada doesn't have an option to extend work permit. If they find out an option to extend work permit, then people will be relaxed a bit, that they at least will be able to stay in Canada. And if they are meeting certain criteria, sooner or later they are going to get their PR as well. So they can relax people by doing this if they find out an option to extend work permit, which is not the option right now in Canada. The only option is through LMIA. And if people want to get LMIA, it is a long process where government approves it, and when the LMIA is approved, it is given to someone, and usually those are not free. And there is no option of getting just a sponsorship, that I am working on so and so place, and if they get sponsorship, they will get the extension of work permit. That option is not there. If that option is there, in that case, Canada, I feel that in next few years Canada will be in more stable situation, because people will be more relaxed, and there won't be any strikes, because if someone's work permit is ending right now, if their 3 year of work permit is ending or 1 year of work permit is ending, they are now right now in a situation where either they need to buy LMIA, or they need to leave country, or they need to put asylum, which they don't want to, may not want to do, or they may require to stay there illegally. So in all those situations, people are kind of they don't have any legal way to stay in Canada. So situation can be better if they have a method to extend the work permit through some sponsorship. If that happens, that will become a really good option for Canada. Eventually, they know that they can give PR to people. They require, like, they are giving 4 lakh per year in PR, and 1 lakh approximately in asylum as refugees. So 5 lakh overall they are giving. They are getting 5 lakh people are getting settled in Canada almost every year. So sooner or later people are going to get PR, and these many people are entering right now in Canada. In this year, less people entered in Canada on study visa after the increase of GIC. So this year possibly is more relaxed year. Next year, this number may increase a bit. Now it is going to be a slow growth like COVID. In 2020, very less people entered in Canada. 2021 little bit more, 2022 little bit more. In next 2-3 years, Canada will be in more settled situation. Housing crisis maybe bit less because they are working on it, and because less temporary immigrants will be entering in Canada. In that case, competition will be little bit less. So in next 3-4 years, when the number of students are going to increase, by that time Canada will be in far better situation to give PR for PG work permit extensions. And because they are now proactively looking to improve their rules and systems to please people who are inside Canada, and to outside Canada as well, to make better methods for them, not for outside Canada, but at least for inside Canada. So it is highly possible that rules can be better in long term. So even though entering in Canada got difficult, and there is cap on it, but these rules are going to be good for future, because whosoever is going to enter in Canada will get a fair chance of getting PR. So I feel that it is going to become a good rule if they find out an option to extend work permit, and there is no rule like PG work permit cannot be applied again. Yes, PG work permit cannot be applied again. If you get it, then you can extend it if you are working on a particular profession. Then it becomes a really good rule. So if that happens, that will be really good. Then a few other things they have asked from provinces, that how soon they should change these priority streams. So this is one thing that they have asked. And yeah, existing candidates should come under this or not. So ideally they should not, but they can do anything, because they have done this recently. So I can't really say that existing students will come under this or not. To be safe, my recommendation is whoever is completing study right now, just keep on doing the study. Whatever is going to happen later on, we'll see what is going to happen. Right now, based on the presumptions that this will happen and things will go negative against us, rather than doing that, it's better that you complete your study. Don't lose your money right now, because if you are going to leave your study in between to go for something else, we don't even know what is going to happen with that particular course which you want to complete right now. If something bad happens, we will see, we will react that time. Right now we should not react and do something foolish by changing the program in between, dropping the study right now. Don't do those type of things. If you can start your study on master level, either to get your spouse open work permit, or due to any other situation, in that case you should possibly go for spouse open work for master degree. That is the ideal scenario. If you are unmarried, in that case you can go for PG diploma as well, which is of specific stream, maybe IT or IT STEM, or anything which should be counted as priority stream, which is more technical. So we can go for this type of things. Or you can complete 1 year of study in management and second year of study in technical as well. That can also be done. Or after landing in Canada, we can change your program as well in the same college or university, so that you don't lose any money. So there are multiple options available, and there should be some cover available. Don't worry about it. It's not a big problem. if you are able to go for master level rather than going for PG diploma, it is even better and safer, because I feel most of the PG diploma options are going to be converted into master degree eventually, the way it happened in UK. So that is going to happen. Same thing happened in USA as well. Same thing is in Australia as well. Same is in UK. So in almost all the developed countries, only Canada is there where UG diploma is highly popular, PG diploma is highly popular. Now they are also moving towards a master degree and bachelor degree options. So if that is going to happen in future, why not to take it right now? Canada has already shown their interest that if someone is doing master degree, they will be prioritized. So why not to proceed for that? So if you have already done bachelor degree, always try to go for a master degree. That is going to be a safer option for you for PG work permit and for future any kind of things in future. Also, it is a requirement for spouse open work permit. Otherwise, you are not going to get it. So go for it. It is a safer option. So let's take the questions. If you have any questions, you can share it on WhatsApp. 92429 is the number. You can share it on that number, or you can put it in chat as well, and I'll try to answer your questions. Few questions are there in Instagram. GIC of 20K, even if, okay, it doesn't matter whether you are going for 1 year of PG diploma, 1 year of UG diploma, 2 year of PG diploma, 1 year of master degree, 2 year of master degree, 3 year of bachelor degree. GIC remains same. GIC is $20,635, approximately 21,000. You can consider. So that is the GIC amount you need to pay. It doesn't matter which program you are going for. It doesn't matter where you are going for, which level of program you are going for. It is same. In Quebec, it is little bit less, I believe. Otherwise, for all over Canada, it is $20,635. Yes. Okay, next question is Rajan. One question yesterday, one met one student who got 2 refusals for her. When I couldn't understand 2 refusals for I couldn't understand one question yesterday. One met one student who got 2 refusal for her spouse, and she is thinking now. Okay, so it was the half question. Now 19 March changes will impact. Okay, so if you have got spouse open work permit refusal, now new changes will impact you because you are applying for spouse open work permit now. And if the student is on a PG diploma level, if doing the PG diploma or UG diploma or bachelor degree, which is not the specific bachelor degree which is exempted for spouse open work permit, if that is the case, in that case you can't apply for spouse open work permit now after refusal. So student will require to change the program from PG diploma to a master degree. So one option could be IBU, International Business University. One option could be Trinity Western University. Yes, this is going to happen. So ideally you should change the program to master degree. Yes, this is not a really good scenario because the student might have completed 1 semester of study or 2 semester of study, maybe about to complete the study. If the student is about to complete the study, in that case you can wait for 1 semester and then you can apply for when the student comes on PG work permit, then we can apply for spouse open work permit. Otherwise, in this current scenario, it's better to change to a master degree. It is going to be a loss, but if it is really required right now to get spouse open work permit, if there are kids involved and if spouse needs to reach Canada urgently as soon as possible, better to change your degree to masters. IBU, Trinity, Northeastern University, these are the options. We can proceed for September intake and then we can apply for spouse open work permit. This is the solution. Unfortunately, this is the solution right now. This is a really poor situation. This is the first time I already shared in this live session. This is the first time I have seen Canada doing anything of this sort. Not really idealistic, but it happened. So whosoever is going to apply for spouse open work permit right now, they will and the student is on PG diploma and not in the exam category. In that case, they are not going to get spouse open work permit. They will have to, student will have to change the program to a master degree. Then only it is going to happen. Thank you, Nain Saab. Namaskar. Okay, any other questions? Okay, questions are there in what's Okay, questions are there in YouTube. I can't understand the immigration of Canada. Okay, so immigration of Canada is basically, it is led by elections. So right now this is the situation. Next year there are elections. If people are angry, if the sentiments are against immigration, international immigrants coming in Canada, then current party is going to lose the election. Housing crises are there, problems are there, cost of living is increasing. If this is going to be the scenario for long term, by the time means till next year, till the time of election, then this current party is going to lose election. They will have to take strict action, and at least they need to show that we are doing actions, we are taking steps to improve the situation. If that is not, if they are not going to do it, in that case they are going to lose election. So they will have to do these steps, and it is a requirement. Otherwise, they know that immigration is their requirement. Without immigration, without immigrants, without people paying taxes, coming from outside and paying taxes, and without international students going to Canadian colleges and universities, uh, their economy is going to collapse for sure. They know immigration is a requirement, but uh, sentiments are against immigration. So they will have to curb few things. Number of immigrants are increasing really rapidly. In few months of time, we have seen that, I guess this year only, population was 40 million, and after a few months it was 41 million suddenly. So that happened in Canada. So they can't actually allow to keep on happening these type of things in Canada, and people are really vocal about it, and you will see slogans written against Trudeau and policies of previous ministers. So these type of things happen. So in next 1 year they will have to improve the situation, and these are the steps to improve this situation only. So this will help you in understanding. So it happens in India as well, it happens in other countries as well. So in election years, everything is there. Whatever happens, it is to please uh, the people of that particular province. If it is provincial election, then to please the people of that province. If it is national election, then it is to please the people overall in the entire country. So these things are happening due to the elections. But later on, means in next few years, as I have already said, in next few years things are going to improve. Less people will enter. Less people have entered this year. Next year as well, less people are going to enter in Canada, and then it will keep on improving, just like in COVID. And by that time, things will be more settled. There will be more houses, and things will be on more in control. So it is a good thing. These are phases in the countries. It keeps on happening in USA as well. They curb the number of immigrants, and then now they are more relaxed. In future they can curb it, then they will be more relaxed depending upon the requirement. It is all about the requirement. I am commerce background student. I am planning to study 1 year of supply chain course in Canada. In second year, I am planning course in healthcare or trade course. Is it possible in Canada? Yes, it is possible. There is a requirement if you are going for a non-medical kind of courses or healthcare kind of courses. They may ask for certain kind of study to be completed. Just like if you are going for trade, they may ask for mathematics or some kind of other eligibility options. But you may find some option where all kind of students can be eligible. These type of options are also there. Early childhood education, that is also there, so you can go for early childhood education as well. I have missed it. So there no background is required, anyone can go for it. So that is also a requirement, so you can go proceed for that program as well. So basically you are looking for some program which gives you a safer option to get your PG work permit. There should not be any problem of PG work permit. So you will find some option there. It's not a problem, but you should apply for admission as soon as possible for second year as well. The reason for that is right now the admissions are already closed for September intake. They are open for January intake. Master degree options are already closed for next year May as well, and they are open for next year September. In Crandall, May is already closed. Master of Organizational Management. So in master degree options, seats are quite less. Similar things are going to happen with priority stream options, they are also going to close really quickly for next year as well. Already, due to after the closure of PPP, number of colleges and university number of seats are already less. After the introduction of provincial attestation letter, already there is a restriction on how many admissions you can do. So these type of things are happening already. Seats are less, and number of admissions in particular kind of programs, it is going to be highly competitive. So it is highly recommended that you secure your second year admission as soon as possible, if it can be done right now, because if you know that you are traveling in September and by the end of April 2025 you are going to complete your first year, you should take admission in May 2025 right now as well, so that your admission is already secured. Also submit application in 2 or 3 options at least, so that you get at least some option available with you. So this is my recommendation, because seats are going to be less in particular kind of courses. What would be the effect of current students of project management? So this cannot be said, Aditya, whether new rules are going to be applied on current students or not. So ideally, they should not apply it to the current students, or it can be bounded, or it can be clubbed with your job. So if you are going to right profession, good profession, it can be extended. So they can say you are getting 18 months of PG work permit. If you are in right profession, then you will get it extended to 3 years, because you have completed 2 years of study. Or it can be like whosoever is already studying, ideally it should happen, whosoever is studying already, their PG work permit should not be impacted, because when you entered in Canada, that time the rule was 2 year of program will give you 3 year of PG work permit. That was already announced. So ideally it should not happen for students who are already studying, and it should be applied for the new students who are entering in Canada maybe in 2025, maybe in May 2025. It should happen like this. So ideally it should happen, but what is going to happen eventually, we don't know that. Future will tell. I have done biomedical engineering. Male person, can I select nursing course? Yes, you can select nursing course. In Canada, it is not a kind of foundation or restriction or issue that you see only girl candidates doing nursing. So you can also go for nursing program. It is not a problem. It is a really good profession, really high paid profession. Many people I have seen getting more than $50 per hour in nursing job. Soon after some experience, you can also get this kind of salary. So it is high paying job. You can also enter in nursing profession. It is going to retain in priority stream in all the provinces everywhere. So it will help you in PR as well. I have done personal. I have done my personal support worker course from Australia, and also have part-time experience in it over there. Have experience letter, payslip. What can I do? Suggest me. So if you are having personal support worker experience, it can help you in getting a job as personal support worker in Canada. If you are going on study visa and completing this kind of program, in that case, it can help you in getting job because of past experience and your study in Canada. If you are going on work permit, spouse or work permit, in that case, you can easily land in a job of personal support worker. It is going to stay in priority profession, and if you are working as personal support worker, then you can get PR easily, because priority. If someone is following the PNP and express entry, most of the people who are in priority streams, specific stream professions, specific streams are getting invitation. Generic streams are not getting invitation. In generic streams also, people who got the PNP, those people are getting invitation because the cutoff is really high. So if you are in these type of professions which are related to healthcare or somewhere related to healthcare, they are going to stay under priority stream, and you can get your PR easily, and you can get the PR of the entire family this way. What is the status of PR for age more than 40 years? So you can go for PNP if your age is 40, and if you are having Canadian experience in a particular province, then the age mostly doesn't matter. So after having experience in a particular province, then age will be it will have less score, or in many cases you will find that age doesn't have score. Means either it can be there can be a situation the score it doesn't impact much, means either it doesn't impact at all or it impact less. So don't worry about your age. There are people at age 45, there are people at age 50, there are people at age 55 as well. And with PNP, those people are going to get their Canadian. So PNP is the pathway for you. For example, if you go for Alberta Accelerated Tech Pathway Program, there your age doesn't matter. Same is for priority stream in healthcare. So in many PNP streams, your age doesn't matter. I have already, I was talking to, I forgot the name. The age was 38 when he went to Canada and got PNP through got invitation of RNIP, and age was I guess 40 by the time he completed his study in Salt Mary. And after the completion of the program, got job in Salt Mary only, and after getting the job, got RNIP invitation and eventually get PR for the entire family. So in many kind of situations, age doesn't matter. So go for PNP, you will get it either rural northern immigration pilot. Now it is not the pilot, it is a complete program. It is not a pilot anymore, but as it is an old program, so I popularly known as RNIP. So you can go for rural programs there also, or PNP programs. Many PNP program, age doesn't matter, so you can go for it. It's not a problem. Desh, hello. You posted open work permit on WhatsApp status. Is it spouse open work permit? Is it about the video or what? So work permits, we are doing work permit. He's doing work permit cases for different countries, so he can take care of the case if a permit case is there. Otherwise, I posted for funds for open work funds, SOWP, something of this sort, and that was related to a video. That post was related to a video. Ping me on WhatsApp and let's see. Let's discuss what is the confusion. If they buy a Limia, will the PR is confirmed? No. Buying LMIA, for example, I was living in Victoria and I was ready to take LMIA. Even if you buy LMIA, means there are, even after buying LMIA, I was not getting PR there. So getting LMIA will surely give you 2 years of work permit, but it is not going to give you confirmed PR. So that is not a surety. So before getting the LMIA, just confirm that you require it just to get your work permit extended, or is it going to give you PR? If it can give you PR, that is a better scenario, safer scenario for you. So if you want to take LMIA, take it in Manitoba or Saskatchewan or Alberta, wherever surety of getting your PNP is there. That is going to be a better scenario for you. Chetali, what is the option in Alberta? For Alberta priority course, is Alberta there? In Alberta, there is no master degree. In Alberta, a master degree is there. It is in University of Alberta or University of Calgary, and it is not a cakewalk to get admission in these universities. Getting admission is difficult, and I guess both the universities are not there on our panel. So consultants cannot get you admission in Alberta in a master degree. That's a problem. So in priority streams, you can take healthcare programs, or you can look for job in healthcare. That becomes the health priority stream, or you can do anything related to IT analytics. Analytics can be a common program for IT or IT background people, or for possibly if someone is coming from commerce background as well, they can also go for analytics program. So these kind of programs which are overlapping programs, you can go for this, and eventually it can lead to IT kind of job or analytics kind of job. So this can become a program which is safer option for you to proceed. You can move to other province as well if you are getting a good program in some other province. So that can also be done. I have one query in my case. Do I need to arrange some documents to cover up gap, or it can be done without any additional documents? So Nilesh, I need to understand your case in detail. So there are few situations related to experience. So many people have many kind of issues related to experience. Why it is important, just let me brief it to you. If you are not working right now, so this is about the about your experience right now. If you are not working, and if you are not a recent passed out in this year, passed out last year, so if you are not working right now, then there are two parts in SOP. One is your bona fide studentship, that you are a bona fide student, that it is required for you to study on a master level. Then why it is, or on a PG level, or even if you are going for a UG diploma, why this program is required, you need to justify that program. And if there is some gap means you completed your study 2 years back, 3 years back, 4 years back, 5 years back, or even 1.5 years back, or 2 years back, you will have to justify that. And if you are not working right now, then it is not justified that why do you require this particular program. You completed one study earlier, what did you do with that particular study? You did nothing with that study. You didn't even use that study to get some experience. No one hired you. So why do you require one more study, and that too in Australia or Canada or USA? So there is no justification for that. That bona fide studentship is not established. So that is one important part. If you are working right now, then we can easily say that I completed one study. Right now, I am working on this particular level. So right now, I am IT engineer. I want to become IT manager. To become IT manager, I need to get Master of Management degree, or I need to get MBA degree, or I need to get Master of Organizational Management, or I need to get Master of Global Management, or I need to get IT Management program. So that is justified. So I am on this level. I need to reach this level. To reach this level, to fill this gap, I need to get a degree and that skill in that degree. So that's how it is justified. If you are not working, that justification is gone. That's why current experience is important. Working right now is important. Second is bona fide prospect of returning home. So the most important prospect of returning home is career prospect of returning home, because you are going there for study. If you're going there for study, we always need to justify that in case I don't find an option to stay in Canada legally, then I will have a good career in my home country. I will come back to my home country, and I have these type of job prospect. The biggest job prospect is my own company. And if I am not working right now, my career prospects are nowhere. So if you are not working right now, if you are not employed right now, my prospect of returning home are also weak. So two major aspects are related to your current job experience. If you are not working right now, then it becomes a problem. If you are not working before your bachelor degree, before your 12th, it doesn't matter. So if there is gap between 10th and 12th, doesn't matter. If there is gap between 12th and bachelor, doesn't matter. If there is gap between bachelor and master degree, latest degree is master degree, bachelor and master degree, still it doesn't matter. Right now you should be employed. Okay, and there should not be any big void in your experience. For example, you completed your bachelor degree in 2020, 2013, 10, 11 years back, and you just say that right now I am working, last 10 years I was not working. There will be a big question mark on your profile. That should not happen. So you should be aware of, basically, whatever I suggest, I got to know, or I understood these things through my experience in past cases, and I just try to think as a visa officer. If I am the visa officer, what I will be thinking about you. It is just like, if you want to get a job in some company, just examine, just become an HR manager and see, will you hire yourself if you are the HR manager. Similar way, I try to think, if I am the visa officer and if I need to refuse two applications, which are going to be these two applications. If I need to refuse 3 out of 10, which are going to be these 3 applications. If I need to refuse 5 or 7, which are going to be these 7 applications. So we just don't want to give any reason to visa officer to refuse our application, through SOP, through documentation, to the selection of program, through the selection of university. If these things are right, then we are going to get visa. Eventually, we are going to get it. So we don't want to give a reason to visa officer. That's it. That's why showing yourself currently working is important. So if you are working, you should ideally show it. I am doing 1 year. I am doing 1 year of diploma in McEwan. I am worried about my second. Please, Deepak, please ping me. I have already got so many inquiries related to it. I am already working on these this second year options. So I am looking for personal support worker, caregiver, something, these type of options which are in priority profession, where Canada is issuing PNPs and PR invitation. So I'm trying to find out these type of options. Amit already connected with me, so please ping me on WhatsApp so that I can share all these options with all of you guys, and you feel kind of secured there, that your PG work permit is going to be secured. There won't be much issue with your PG work permit. Is there any opportunity to PR for early childhood education? Not directly, specifically. It can be there in PNP. I guess I haven't seen this in Express Entry, but in PNP it is possible. I did not add my work experience while applying for study visa. Can I apply work experience? No. Whatever you have shown in your study visa application, it must remain same. Do not use it for your PR application. Do not use it for your PG work permit application or any application. So whatever is submitted is submitted. Now it cannot be changed. So if you have shown 1 degree and hidden 1 degree, so you can't show whatever you have hidden. So whatever you have submitted in your first application need to stay same, otherwise it will become a problem for you. Thank you so much, Amit. I am asking about Akash Arora's open work permit to Canada. It is spouse open work permit. Yes, it is spouse open work permit. His wife got study visa. He applied for spouse open work permit, got spouse open work permit. The application was submitted in February, and it took a long time to get his spouse open work permit. But we applied before the implementation of new rules. I'm doing 1 year of postgraduate work permit certificate in McEwen University, completed in December. I'm confused the course. I'm going to give you course. I'm trying to get good options which are safer for PG work permit as well, and which can get you PNP in future. And I'm trying to get something in which comes under rural programs, RNIP, something of that sort. So I'm trying to get these type of options. Please ping me, share your details, and let me find out options for you. Luxembourg work permit. Luxembourg is the best city in in Europe. Directly work permit, I don't know whether some option is there or not, but you can land in Germany, the option is there, or you can land in other country of Europe, and then you can eventually reach Luxembourg. So that is also an option, but these options are there. Ping me on WhatsApp. I am sharing my number with you. It is 92429 92429. So I have sent the number to you. Please ping me on WhatsApp and share your profile. I'll connect you with Vishu, and he's going to take care of your application. Luxembourg, okay, so this is already answered. Any option for September onshore? Yes, 2 options are available. One is IBU, International Business University MBA. Second is Trinity Western University. These 2 options are available right now as well. I guess UCW is also available if you want to proceed for that. But 2 better options. One best option which I feel is to complete the program is IBU, International Business University. Getting admission is easy. Requirements are easy. And program is for 16 months with 4 months of internship, 12 months of study, 4 months of internship. So you can easily complete it. At a time, you need to complete 2 courses. So completing program is also going to be easy. So that is one good option. You can proceed for that. I have already shared my number. Ping me on that, and I'll share the details with you. 9 backlogs, 2023 IT industry. I'm working as a team lead in IT industry. Get a master degree if yes. Backlogs are not a problem. We can get you admission and visa with backlogs. Backlogs don't matter. Don't worry about backlogs. In Crandall, there is no problem of backlogs. IBU, no problem of backlog, and this Trinity, no problem of backlogs. So we can get you admission. We can get you visa as well. Don't worry. Ping me on my WhatsApp number. It is pinned on top. Let me pin it. It is pinned on top, and yeah, you can ping me on my WhatsApp number. We'll be able to take care of your case. Amit, just share your details with me on WhatsApp. Is there any course in personal support worker or hospitality management in McEwen University? I guess no. So you are already in McEwen. So वहाँ तो आप खुद ही देख सकते हो. I guess there are no options of these 2 options are not there, but Norquest College is there. I guess there is one option available. Today we saw it. I'm trying to find out more options in Edmonton or Calgary, so that you can keep staying in Alberta and eventually go for your PR. And if I get some other option which can help you in getting PR under RNIP or some other place where PR is easy, I'll try to give you that option as well. I'm in connect with Amit already, so I'll share the options with Amit. Uh, if both of you are batchmate, so he can connect, or you can connect directly as well. So I am trying to find out options in general intake for everyone who is completing study in McEwen. Okay, send a request to be in your live video. View. Okay, can I go live? I haven't done anything of this sort. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so any other question? If you have any other question, you can ping me on my WhatsApp number on in YouTube. It is already pinned, my number, and you can call me as well, or you can share your question on WhatsApp, and you can ask it right now as well. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. If you want to apply with me, you can ping me on my WhatsApp number, and I'll be able to take care of your case. Your age doesn't matter. Number of refusals don't matter. Your complexity, any other complexity in case, it doesn't matter. So don't worry about the complexities in your cases. We can get you admission, we can get you visa as well, and we can proceed for your application, whether it is study visa, spouse visa, visitor visa, any kind of application. So we can proceed for it. Masters करनी है 6.5 and MBA का, so you can go for IBU, International Business University, or Crandall. So I am writing the names, IBU and Crandall. So you can get both the options. You can get UCW as well. Here also 6.5 are enough. We can get your admission and visa. And college में masters नहीं होगी, university में ही होगी, Sheena. So ping me on my WhatsApp number 92 429 नंबर भी भूल जाते हैं. So this is my WhatsApp number. Please ping me on my WhatsApp number so that I can proceed for your admission, and I'll share the options with you. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching this live session. Till now, I'm going to which I can't understand. Okay, please ping me on my number, and I'll share the details with you. And if you want to apply with me, again, ping me on my number. And thank you so much for your support, for your considerations. Which course? MBA is there. MBA is there in IBU. Then Master of Management is in Crandall, and Master of Organizational Management is in Crandall. One more is Master of Management is in Providence University, Manitoba. There are other options as well. So just ping me on WhatsApp. Number I have already shared with you. So there are many other options as well, and we can share all the options with you. So I have already shared the number with you. Please ping me here, and I'll share all the options. I am doing 1 year of postgraduate program, certificate in McEwen University, Alberta. I have already answered Deepak for that. Ping me on WhatsApp. I'll share the option with you. Anything else? Just 1.5 minutes left. डॉक्टर साहब कोई क्वेश्चन आपका? किसी को मेडिकल की स्टडी, इफ यू हैव एनी लिंक्स, if anyone is there who wants to complete MBBS, India में costly है, and they want to study in Georgia, Russia, so we can proceed for them. Cost is just 25 lakh rupees for the entire MBBS. जिसकी इंडिया में कंप्लीट नहीं होगी वो वहां कंप्लीट कर सकता है. So you can proceed for MBBS. Dr. Praveen is here, who is taking care of that department for MBBS. तो MBBS भी कंप्लीट करनी है. आपका कोई नॉन है जिन्होंने नीट का टेस्ट दिया है, नीट क्वालिफाइड है, तो दे कैन कंप्लीट देयर MBBS. उनको हम बाहर भेज देंगे, बाहर से कंप्लीट कर लेंगे, इंडिया से MBBS करके परेशान होने की जरूरत नहीं है। वापस आके वो इंडिया में प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं एंड US जा सकते हैं, कनाडा जा सकते हैं, वहां से यूरोप जा सकते हैं, ऑस्ट्रेलिया जा सकते हैं। दोज ऑप्शंस आर गोइंग टू ओपन फॉर देम एज वेल, क्योंकि प्रैक्टिस के लिए यूरोपियन कंट्री में अगर आप डिग्री लेते हैं तो वहां से आगे प्रैक्टिस करने के ऑप्शन ओपन हो जाते हैं। सो दैट्स ए ग्रेट ऑप्शन। इस कोर्स में पीजी वर्क परमिट है, यस। All the options which I am going to share with you, you will get PG work permit for them. 3 year of PG work permit for all master programs. I've done master from UK and got visitor visa of Canada. Can I convert it into Canada in masters? Yes, definitely, Kuldeep, we can do it. वहां जाने की भी जरूरत नहीं है. You can do it from UK as well, or we can do it from India as well. जहां से आप कहोगे वहां से हो जाएगा. Canada जाके भी हो जाएगा. So if you want to do it onshore, तो वो भी हो जाएगा. If you want to do it inside UK, if you want to do it from India, wherever you want, it can be done. Please share your CV with me on WhatsApp. Number I have already shared. Please note down the number and please share your CV, Kuldeep, with me on WhatsApp, and we'll take care of your case. Don't worry. 1 hour is done. Thank you so much, everyone, and see you in next video, next live tomorrow, day after tomorrow, whenever I am going to post. Thank you so much.